Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 442 podcast. I'm Azar with Hani, and as always, I'm joined by the wonderful Tommy Sondi.
That's me.
And the only one left with the manager, Tony O.
Morning, boys. The only one representing my club today, but that's fine.
Well, we're managerless. We can't.
We can't. Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we take 1 week off.
Everyone. Yeah.
We take 1 week off for the holidays, and everything goes to shit.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny how that happens? And it always comes to the best of clubs too, the ones that are managed so well, right?
And it also happened to Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Right.
To be fair, I think you boys are both positive on this. No, Tommy less.
Well, it's hard not to be sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird timing. I'll be honest. It's really weird timing. It's a fucking mess. For those living under a rock by the time this comes out, might as well get right into it. I guess technically Leeds won, Man United won, but who cares about that? United have sacked Ruben Amorim as of a couple of hours ago, I think. Less than a couple of hours ago, even.
Yeah, basically.
After this game, Amorim came out in the post-match press conference and was not happy. And that is saying something, because Amorim has not been happy for about 14 months.
He's been suffering.
He's been suffering. Don't worry, Ruben, I've been suffering right there with you. He basically, so his title at the club is head coach, but he said that he wanted to be the manager of the club. He was not happy with the level of power he had been granted at the club. At the same time, United, after sacking him, put out that it was fully because of the results. If it was fully on the results, he would have been sacked after Grimsby. There's clearly been
He'd have been sacked after Tottenham.
He'd have been sacked after Tottenham. There were many opportunities to sack him. Yes. We finished 15th last year. So that's clearly bullshit.
He did the Maresca. He did the Maresca.
Yeah. Board, you say shit about someone there, you're done.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
He wanted out, made it untenable. Yeah.
There were reports coming that he was not happy that he wasn't being given transfers for January, which on one hand, the board has shown that they have the money to make a transfer in January because they were heavily in for Antoine Semenyo. They were ready to bid for him. They were going to meet the release clause. Semenyo chose City because why would you not choose City over United at this point?
Who's in charge of the transfers, like genuinely?
I believe it would be Jason Wilcox, I assume.
Okay.
Who is the person that Amorim has fallen out with. So there's also reports coming out.
What's his title?
Wilcox's
title?
Director of Football.
He is a director of football, okay. Yeah. I just wondered, does he have any football expertise? Or
He was, I believe, technical director / director of football at Southampton and previously, I think, at Man City's academy.
Okay. So
something, yeah.
It could be an inside job by Man City, I'm just saying. But there were reports coming out that Wilcox was not happy with Amorim's lack of adaptability in his tactics, which is something that all three of us and everyone else
in the
world,
He went to the 4 at the back for one game and we won it. And then immediately went back to the 3.
He was questioned about that as well. Basically, like, were you the reporter really pushed? It was like Amorim kept saying, I don't want to talk about it. It's like, okay, I'm going to rephrase the question. Was there an influence from above that made you change the system? I was like, I don't want to talk about it, but you're very clever. And I'm like, okay.
It's definitely came from above. Be like, try a fucking back 4 for one game. And
I didn't look better.
That was our only clean sheet in the last 10, 15 games.
Well, you know, just on a side, speaking of clean sheets, in his total reign at United, I think it was 63 matches, 9 clean sheets.
Really?
9 clean sheets.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's more clean sheets than I expected.
Okay, well, I think that's pretty dire, but
1 in 7.
I'm saying that's more than I expected.
Yeah.
Tommy, we finished 15th.
I know. I keep forgetting. You finished 15th. I know. But you know what's funny? It's like you guys are 4th right now? 5th? As a 6th? Oh yeah, because yeah. But you were like 5th. I mean, it's like position wise, you were actually showing a little signs of improvement. Little bits.
That's not this one.
We're the same number of points away from Liverpool as we are from like 14th in the table.
I know it's very
it's a compressed table.
It's such a compressed table.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you're there.
I think you just had better attack because don't forget you lost Rashford last season, right?
We had better attackers. Like it's no surprise that the bulk of our goals have come from Mbeumo, Cunha, and Bruno. They're arguably our 3 best players. Arguably, they are our 3 best players.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's who the goals are coming from. They're just better people shooting. So
statistically, that's going to work out better for you. You know, you get better players, better goal scorers, get more goals. You know, regardless of who they go for. I think it's going to.
Who do they go for? I genuinely have no idea.
I think I saw a story that it's going to be Fletcher till the end of the season.
Yeah, I saw the same thing.
I can't imagine that's the case. So. My gut tells me you'll go for Kieran McKenna. Like he's the one that I feel like is just there and will come in. Right? I don't see Xavi. I don't see Fabregas. I don't see De Zerbi.
Getting a manager already in charge, someone like Glasner or something like that.
Do you want to go back to a back 3 manager again?
I'm just saying the name that's been floating out already.
I saw the Glasner, but
it's just it's always going to be out there for a club right now, just because.
Don't go get an underdog manager, man. It doesn't work. Yeah.
At the very least, whoever they get is going to be a bit more flexible in their setup. I would hope, right? That's all I would say. A little bit more flexible. So that
Southgate's still there, by the way.
Yes. Southgate. Here we go. There's a name.
He has stayed jobless, waiting for this opportunity to arise, and you never know. There are people on your board who really like Southgate.
Yeah. There are the board does have to take massive fucking blame for this. Like this is their guy that they handpicked. That they said that they were like, no, we need you right now, middle of the season. We can't wait until the summer. We gotta do this now or never.
And you got rid of Ashworth. You got rid of Ashworth because he was against this. Yeah, he was against Amorim.
I mean, Ashworth's reputation is. Ashworth's reputation is fucking glowing after that. He's made so much money on gardening leave in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we called this though, like we
called this the moment he was appointed.
Last a year, pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there was never really like a good moment. Really, was there? Was there?
No.
In his entire sort of. Maybe
Maguire's late goal against Liverpool. Oh, enjoy.
Actually,
there was
late goal against Lyon. Yeah, that's the one.
There was that.
That goal against Lyon too.
I enjoyed Maguire runs up top. Why did that stop?
He's injured. That's the only reason. Otherwise, you'd still see him up there because we'd be.
That was the best part about Amorim. Yeah, just tossing Maguire up front and throwing balls into the box. Yeah, your best center forward. But,
I'm curious to know, like, who, let's say he was wanting, say, in the transfer market. If, like, maybe someone like Sesko wasn't, like, he never wanted, or Mbeumo or Cunha. Like, I'm curious to know how much influence. No,
he just wanted midfielders in January. I think is a big thing. I don't think he was upset about the summer.
Okay,
he just wants
he's definitely not upset about the summer.
Okay,
yeah, but it's like. Yeah, you can't spend 200. How much did you spend 200 in the summer? Have poor performance.
170, 180. Call it 200, whatever.
have trash performances and then think you're going to spend another 100 million in January. It's like, no.
Also, I think we were still being apparently quoted as crazy prices for Baliba at this point. So I don't think
that was ever
going to happen. He's looked really good at AFCON. I watched him yesterday in the Cameroon South Africa match. He was excellent.
Great. He's been terrible for Brighton this season, though.
Yeah.
So, but
watch them sign in January a midfielder or two. Boy, that would be a slap in the face. But whatever. Yeah.
We'll see.
I am also with you, Tony. I don't think Fletcher is the one that's going to last and for this amount of time. I just don't think you stick with someone like that. That's so.
I don't think they should. But if he comes in and gets some results, he's a former United.
I guess that's true, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's a United icon. I don't want to say legend, but he's very fondly thought of at the club.
His son's there. Hey, nice look.
Both his kids are there. Both his kids are there, man.
You know who's really happy about this? Kobe Mainu. He's like, maybe I'll get some game time now. You know,
we might move to a 3-man midfield. Imagine a world. Jesus Christ! This is.
Do we want to
go to the next come back? I was like, "What happened here?"
We haven't even talked about the game.
What's going on?
Man, the game was non-event. Like Cunha equalized after.
They tied Wolves in midweek too, right? That's probably a stackable offense.
You're the reason Wolves look We're never gonna get this record broken because clubs like Man United will give you a shot in the arm.
You blaming us? Look at West Ham.
Yeah, but you started it. You started it. They have 4 points in their last 2 games. One of those points is Man United.
Yeah. Honestly, if they'd sacked him right after that one and said this is results based,
would have made sense.
Understood.
Yeah.
It would have made more sense than this one.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because he almost deserved to lose that game as well. But anyway,
Laman's made some good saves.
That was a great double save. Yeah.
But yeah, this one there was the Cunha had possibly one of the best ruled out goals of the season right at the start of this one. It was an offside in the build-up.
Yes, the knockdown.
Sesko challenged for the ball. Yeah. That was a nice little volley from the edge of the box. It's a shame, but Cunha looked really good, and that was nice.
Calvert-Lewin's looking really good. It's been on a nice run of form. Hit the post in this one with a header.
I need to ask you boys something. I want honest opinions. Is he the most handsome man in the Premier League right now?
Who?
Calvert-Lewin.
UCL.
No, come on. There's no
way.
way.
Who's the most handsome man in the Premier League according to you then?
Calafiori?
Joachim Anderson.
Nah, not
up there. Yeah.
All right. That's worse than Calafiori.
I don't know how you arrived at
Joachim Anderson looks like a generic North.
I don't know, man. Like, first day that came up is like, yeah.
I think DCL has a shout.
DCL has a good shout, I think. Like, it's those piercing eyes. Okay,
I'll give you Calafiori. Calafiori, definitely. Yeah.
Calafiori's good. I don't think he's DCL level.
This is crazy that we're talking about this.
Is it?
Oh,
have you tried?
Why is Giroud not in the Premier League? Fuck.
I know, right? If Giroud was there, it's no competition. Shall we move on to sacked manager number 2?
Well, I don't know. Is there anything else you want to talk about with Amorim here? Like,
I've spoken about Amorim enough in the last 14 months.
What about?
I will say, I don't think I've ever identified with the hangdog expression of United manager more than I have with him. So,
do you think his reputation is taking a huge hit? That's really tough for him to get a job.
He had a 32% win rate.
Yeah. This is what I want to hear, Tony. Please, this is what I want to hear. Come on.
He will find another job. Of course, he is young enough to bounce.
Tommy's just stalling, man. Let's move on to
stalling. All right, no. We have the same problem. Okay, kind of.
Tommy, you won 2 trophies under Maresca, and he's now gone. Enzo Maresca sacked January 1st, approximately 1 second into the new year, fired out of a cannon.
This is on par though with Chelsea, though. You know what I mean? Sacking managers that win. Like we don't keep managers for 2 seasons. This is how it is, and that's been with us with Abramovich as well. It's the same thing, right? You'd win.
Yeah, but the difference with Abramovich is the managers were sacked because they weren't winning. Yes, these managers aren't getting sacked because they're not winning. Yeah, they're getting sacked because they're challenging the board. They win. Yes. They want to go to the next level and actually challenge for the big titles. And I mean, Tuchel, his was different. He was like, these guys are idiots, so I'm not working with them. Right? Yeah. Maresca took a while to realize these guys are idiots and I don't want to work with them.
So, I think he was more just like, I can work with them, and then he realized, no, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah. Like, hey, they refused to sign anyone to give my squad some actual experience.
Yeah. So. You know what? And he probably there's been a lot of reports even before his sacking that he was talking with someone in City. This is actually before his sacking that I saw. Yeah. So like
he's probably one of the favorites to take over if Pep leaves.
I think so. Yeah. It makes sense. But yeah, I mean, it's just kind of depressing because this is gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same thing with the next manager that comes in. They're gonna ask for something. They're gonna want something, and it's gonna be like, "You're what?"
So I'm a lot less clear on who Chelsea would hire. Like, I have no idea. Like, no idea who your shortlist is, who you'd be interested in, because you're gonna hire someone soon. Not like United.
I can tell you who we're hiring is Liam Rossignol from Strasbourg. Is who we're hiring. It's like almost a guarantee. That's the guy. That's because Bluco, Leon Strasbourg, easy hire. He's a yes.
Surely man. Your fans revolt after this, right?
You know,
there has to be. I think there are protests planned. I saw online from.
I saw that. That's why I'm like with Liam Rossignol. I'm like, are you actually going to do this? Like,
don't do this, Liam.
Chelsea 2 to Chelsea 1. Like.
That's basically what you're doing. Yeah.
I don't think he's done a terrible job at Strasbourg last I checked. That could be a while ago. Things could have changed, but he doesn't have the experience to do this.
Yeah. No. They've spent the most money besides PSG in the league, and they're not doing that great. So they've got a lot of support. Yeah.
The performances have been average.
It's a very uninspiring hire. Let's just say that. But it's someone that is probably going to be like, yeah, this guy's not going to challenge us. You know, that's what we're looking for. We want to be able to have say. Probably this board, this board wants to have say in like who's going to play. These guys are getting these certain minutes because at the end of the day, it just seems like from the outside is, hey, we need these players to play so that their transfer value can stay high or whatever it is, and we can sell them off, right?
I heard
it just seems that's what it's like.
I heard last summer that United were talking to Cole Palmer, and I thought that was ridiculous. I no longer think that's ridiculous. I think it could happen.
I did not hear about that.
I
missed that as well. What the hell?
Yeah.
He's a United fan. Was the whole story. And I feel like it could happen if you sell Bruno. Palmer looks pissed off every game now.
Oh, big time!
He has that Alexis Sanchez at Arsenal, Thierry Henry at us, like right at the end. Like, these guys are not on my level. The coach is an idiot. I need out. He has that look.
I don't agree there. Like, if you watch him play, right, you could say, "Oh, he's been poor since he came back from injury." You can say that, and you know what? You're probably right. But I think a lot of it's got to be with like, man, there's so much upheaval in this club. You got players that are just not at the level. You've watched. We'll talk about the game, but if you watch Pedro Neto, I'd be the same thing. I'd want to lead the club after seeing that performance. You know,
Tommy, that's your guy.
I know.
That's your guy, Tommy.
I just chose him to win a bet. He's not my guy. We'll just go from there.
This is the most pushback I've gotten from Tommy on anything I've said. Calling Pedro Neto his guy.
If you're a player that's serious about winning, you can't be at Chelsea. This club is not serious about winning. They're
Tommy.
Not about winning.
They're there
to. You're world champions, Tommy. Gianni Infantino said
the world. Yeah, that's right. Trump too. He told us. Did he say the same thing? But yeah, we're not going to be challenging for the Premier League title. We're not going to be challenging for Champions League. Not with this team. No.
I forgot that Chelsea squad have the same medal as the FIFA World Peace Prize winner, Donald Trump. I forgot that he nicked a medal off you guys as well.
Great. That's amazing. But yeah, like there are some good names out there that I'd be like for a coach. You know what, Maresca, he had his faults for sure. A lot of his substitutions were a bit odd, and I'm not sure he was like. He made some straight decisions, right? But there are names out there like someone like Fabregas, someone like Felipe Luis, who's been doing really well in.
Fabregas has already said no.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. No. Yeah. But like there are some inspiring managers you can get in there that'd be like, damn, that's great. But at the end of the day, if you're a manager that wants to win, you don't come to Chelsea, man. Because there's too much influence on the board, and you're just gonna clash. So that's the problem. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough as a fan, to be honest. Like it's tough to get excited about anything now because you just know in a year or two, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna happen. It's just like this manager is gonna have a falling out because he wants something and he's not gonna get it, and that's it. Or his results to be really poor. It could be Graham Potter. Results to be shit, right? It's like we gotta stop.
If you hire Rosinha, I feel like that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna have a Graham Potter.
It seems like it, yeah.
Yeah, because Reece James, Cole Palmer, even Caicedo to a degree, they're not gonna look at this guy as someone that's gonna inspire them. Those are players who should be in clubs that are challenging for the title. But
100%.
Agree. I mean, should we talk about the game?
I just like before we start talking. I mean, there is plenty to talk about and a bit to talk about in this game. Before we do that, I should point out that Liam Rosenior is a former Brighton player.
Yes, true.
The picture I sent you guys where it was Liam Rosenior and I think he was a former Brighton board member traveling to Chelsea to negotiate with 3 other former Brighton board members.
It's crazy, yeah.
In a squad that had, I think, 5 former Brighton players, I think.
Correa, Cedo,
Sanchez,
yeah. Probably up.
It would have made so much more sense for these guys just to buy Brighton, like for their model, have guys that you can develop and sell off. I know, but like it just makes more sense. It's already there. They're already doing it, But whatever.
I have my theory about Chelsea in 5 years. You're going to be owing a lot of shareholders. I'm just waiting to see what happens. This is why they're placing a lot of priority on squad value, and so far it's not working for the squad value or winning. But
I mean, it looked good going into this season. It looked okay.
Only you believe that. I told you that. Okay. I told you that this doesn't make sense. But,
they were title challengers briefly after they beat Arsenal 1-1.
Yeah.
We were title challengers at the start of the season, and then that's it. That's how. So I think we played Man City first. We lost 2-0, right? I think that's.
No, you haven't played City yet. Yeah.
Well, you played City yesterday.
Oh, once. Okay.
Yeah.
But you did draw with them 1-1, despite something McFarlane being in charge of his first game. I keep wanting to say Seth MacFarlane. I know that's a family.
I think it is Callum McFarlane.
Callum McFarlane.
Yeah, undefeated against Pep.
Undefeated. How many managers?
Undefeated in general. I don't think he's managed a game.
This is despite Pedro Neto's best efforts to sabotage Chelsea at every opportunity.
Did he slow down every single counterattack we had? Just stop. His first touch was so bad,
and then he put that one chance over the bar.
Oh my!
And man. Every time he crosses or plays a ball cross box, it's blind, doesn't look, and just hits it, and it never goes to a Chelsea player. Just have a look. Get your head up. Pick someone out. That's it. That's all I ask. Is that too much? I was begging for Garnacho to come on, guys. That's how low it got. I'm like, get Garnacho in there. They just show me something else.
There's a true recession indicator. Tell me Garnacho to come on.
There's a really funny picture of like Garnacho just taking the seat of each substitute that goes in for the game. It was hilarious. He just went from one seat to another, and he had that sad look, sad but pissed look about him. Oh my god, it was so funny.
I think Neto should be a wing back. I don't think he's a forward. Like he barely scores. His assist record has not been great. Like, he's quick and aggressive.
He barely scores, but he's winning your bet against Garnacho.
He is. But apparently he has scored less goals than Gabriel since they both, and Neto's been in the league longer. That's what Chelsea.
Pretty shocking for an attacker to have these kind. I expected a bit more from Pedro Neto, to say the least, in terms of output. But in terms of the game, one thing
I just like to point out that when Chelsea signed Pedro Neto, I said he'd be the worst signing of the season that year, and I still feel justified.
Did you say that?
I think I did. He just got hurt that year, and I felt bad about it after.
Okay. I mean, City dominated the first half. Chelsea were non-existent in the first half. Haaland, he's having a bit of a slump. He hit the post with a really nice effort. Phil
Reinders got the only goal in this one. But Foden was not
and tricky, to be honest. Both of them were very wasteful with their final ball. Reinders, that was a really nice goal. With the left foot, smashed it in at the near post. But second, and this has been happening to City a lot, by the way, they die off in the second half. Like, their physical levels drop. Do you remember the Fulham game when they went 5-1 up?
Yes.
And then Fulham almost got it back to 5-5. Like, you watch their games, their levels really dip in the second half. And their squad is getting smaller and smaller through injury. Like, Rodri looked like he could not move in the second half.
Vardiel went off too with a injury, right?
They ended this game with Ake and Kuzanov as the center back pair.
Kuzanov doesn't play, man.
He doesn't play. Ake went off injured in their last game. Like, he's on the edge, right?
Is this why Pep was so insistent on them not gaining too much weight over the holidays? Because he knows there's fitness is terrible, so he's like, you guys, you can't afford extra pounds here. He's on them, right?
Pep's been very that's part of his thing. He's been very big on weight. Like, I remember Yaya Toure right at the start of his Barcelona days, he needed to trim a lot. So anyway, I don't know what to make. I don't know what to make of City at the moment. They have arguably the best striker in the world, but
I would say the title race is very much in Arsenal's hands. This feels like Arsenal's title to lose.
Yeah, we've been saying that, and it's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
We'll say Arsenal were top at Christmas, though, and they were 0-4 in title races
when they've been top at
Christmas.
Yeah.
Not a good stat for Tony.
Yeah.
Going back, how far are we? Like, in the Premier League
era? Premier League era.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think top of Christmas is a nothing stat. It's not even halfway through the season. But we
can extend that to top at New Year. That is halfway through the season.
Is it? Anyway.
Yeah, we're 20 games in, Tony.
Oh, you mean now? Of course, at this point. But anyway.
Anyways, we got a result from this game after we fully did not deserve it. Yes, we played better in the second half, a little bit more press, but when you watch, we play from the back. There's so much disconnect from the back and the front of our squad because our forwards they just don't want the ball. It seems a lot of times they don't come, they don't make runs. What I hate most about watching this team is no urgency. No Caicedo, no Correa. There's no urgency. There's no energy in this team. Yes, Enzo tries, but you're chasing a goal. Yeah.
Am I right in saying that Esteban was taken off at halftime?
He was taken off at halftime.
I think that was I think that was the right move because you brought in Andre Santos, right?
It was actually pretty good. Yeah,
and you pushed Enzo higher up, and Enzo's been better in the 10 than Palmer. Palmer's not been good in the 10. He wasn't really good on the right either. But I mean, the move should have been to take off Pedro Neto, to be honest, and move Esteban to the left. But it just gave you a lot more solidity in midfield with Enzo, Santos, and Reece James.
Enzo does get the equalizing goal too on the third attempt, but it's just whiffs one. Really good save from Donnarumma on the second one, and he finally managed to bundle it over.
Pokes it in. I know.
Yeah. I mean, I think you were full value for the point, more due to City's inability to kill you off.
You gotta punish us. Yeah, you gotta take it. You gotta take your chances. You gotta be more clinical, which is why I think City, with Semenyo, they'll maybe be a little more clinical when they get him. Maybe another output of goals because Doku ain't doing it. So Semenyo may be the guy.
I am not convinced that's going to be a great upgrade, but we'll see.
Well, we will see.
Yeah,
because that will happen. That'll happen.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, we're half an hour in. We've only gone through 2 games because of all these fucking manager sackings. Let's move on quickly. Bournemouth 2, Arsenal 3. Declan Rice double extends Arsenal's lead at the top of the table. Good fight from Bournemouth in this one. It was a fun game to watch. But yeah.
They had a weird quirk going into this where they conceded 29 away from home, scored 20 away from home, conceded 6 at home, and scored 11. Like, it was weird. They're very attritional, like, at home. And the game was pretty back and forth. But
Gabriel be more generous, please? I like when he gives away these nice passes. It's fantastic.
Every time he messes up, he fixes it.
He finds a way.
Newcastle, did it at Fulham. Like, I was speaking to someone on the channel. I was like, watch Gabriel equalize. He did.
And he does.
Predictably. Great finish.
And then Declan Rice, he was injured, right? Midweek. He didn't play.
He got a bang on the knee against... Who did we play midweek? So it wasn't the last game. It was the game before. I can't remember. But he got a bang on the knee. Might have been... I don't know. I was going to say Crystal Palace, but I don't think it was Crystal Palace before. But
it was Brighton.
Yeah.
Was it Brighton? Yes, it was Brighton. Yeah. And then comes back and scores 2 goals just like that. Yeah. Nice finishes, indeed.
Our yearly game where Declan Rice scores 2 of the same goal.
Yeah. And man, honestly, you look at Bournemouth, man. They've been on a pretty poor run.
Yeah,
they've dropped hard.
Yeah. Irala's name is no longer being linked as it
doesn't
before.
Seem so. Yeah.
I like how Man City delayed the Semenyo signing so he could play against us.
Oh, that's strategic. Yeah,
very strategic.
Just for him to pick up a yellow card and be suspended for his first game with City.
I saw that. Yeah, they could have used him against Chelsea, right? But
yeah, backfired a little bit there, didn't it? But 6 points. Arsenal at the top.
I love the fact that we can rest Saka now. Madueke was really good in his game. Martinelli less so. I think Martinelli's much better in Europe or as a sub in the Premier League. But yeah. Kai Havertz was not on the bench in this one, but he is back.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about Havertz. Yeah, because I saw he's back.
He's back, but not ready. Let's put it that way. Because he was on the bench in the last game. But
it'll be exciting when he gets some minutes in. See him back in the league for sure. I'm sure if it's at home, the crowd will give him a nice big cheer as well. So that'll be nice to see. But definitely excited to see how Kai fits back into this, especially like Gyökeres not really, scoring any goals at the moment.
It's weird with him, man, because we look much worse when he's off, but he doesn't score. But he does his job apart from putting the ball in the back of the net. He stretches the back line. He's a handful, but then when the ball's in the box, he's not dangerous.
You've signed Gabriel Jesus again.
No, not like Jesus. Like, Jesus doesn't stretch the back line. Jesus will come in and rotate.
You've taken my joke far too seriously.
Yeah, we need to be accurate
is also
on this
not.
pod.
He's also not a strike. He's not. We don't need to be accurate on this pod. We have established this. We have established that we do not need to be accurate.
Jesus looks more dangerous in the box. That's what's frustrating. It's just Jesus came on against Bournemouth and was terrible. So anyway, we need Havertz back.
Mm-hmm.
That's That's the summary of it. Yeah,
shouldn't be too
let's move on. Another really fun game this weekend was Fulham 2, Liverpool 2.
Yes,
Harrison Reed, man. The guy has scored. He's 30 years old, a defensive midfielder. This is only his second appearance of the season.
Yeah, he's barely played. Yeah,
he doesn't score. He hasn't scored a goal for 3 years. Picks up a ball 97th minute and just smashes one top corner to equalize for Fulham. 2 minutes after Liverpool had taken the league and Gakpo Richarlison'd himself. Just absolute scenes in this one.
Yeah. I mean, with that goal from Reed, I get, you don't expect this guy to score, but someone just step out.
I agree with you.
Just give a little pressure.
Just a little this Van Dijk thing where he does his aura defending, somebody needs to say something. You've got to close people down, but you can't just stand there and expect your hologram to block the shot. Like, go out there and do something. But I mean, I think Harry Wilson hit the post. Yeah, he did when he chipped Alisson.
Yes, he had.
Yeah, after a mix-up.
I mean, his goal was nice. It was a great left-footed shot into the side netting. It was a beautiful goal. Questionable on offside, maybe on that one. I think it was really close. It was really tight. I think it was like an arm or something that kept him on, but it was a super close one on that one too.
The Fulham one was definitely onside.
That was onside. The one that was questionable was Wirtz. That was offside. This whole. I don't know, man. It seems fishy. This is where we find out that the Premier League tolerance is 5 centimeters. Everyone else is to the millimeter.
Millimeters, yes.
Premier League is 5 centimeters. It's like, okay, sure. Why is it 5 centimeters?
Can you go into this line, the lines thing a bit more, because you sent something on it yesterday, and I don't think people are actually aware of what's going on. Can you break it down?
Basically, the Premier League don't show the graphic at a certain angle because they don't want you to realize that sometimes a player can be slightly offside and the goal still stands. So in yesterday's case, Wirtz was just a little bit beyond the attacker. Commentator was saying it's going to be ruled out. All of us watching thinking it's going to be ruled out. And it was only obvious to us because of the lines on the pitch. Wirtz was on the line, the defender was behind it. So it's like, okay, this is clearly offside. But apparently there's a bit of tolerance in the automated offside system that if you're 5 centimeters or within 5 centimeters offside, it's allowed. Hey, sounds like nonsense to me. But, just sounds like there's a degree of... because it was given offside, right? Wirtz.
It was given offside on the field.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right. I don't know. But yeah, it explains some of the decisions we've seen because this is not the first time we've been like, that looked offside.
We've questioned like the initial images we see sometimes.
But is this the first time we're hearing that it's a 5 centimeter sort of leeway?
It's the first time it's being made noise about. Like, this is not something they just made up, but if it happens between Burnley and Wolves, like it's not going to generate as much noise as when Wirtz gets his second Premier League goal of the season.
True. For sure.
So, it's going to become a thing, I'm sure. But
Okay. I mean, on one hand, Liverpool, man, they're such a boring team. I was going to say it. They're slow. Their build-up is like, let's pass the ball out wide and then come back. Kirkes, for me, is like Pedro Neto. I can't watch this guy play, man. I can't. It's just like he just runs.
He's a fullback, at least.
Doesn't do anything else, man.
Van Dijk refuses to pass to him. I don't know if you've noticed in the games, he does not trust him at all. He doesn't. Defensively, every time a goal goes in, Van Dijk looks to his left shoulder and be like, "This guy again." Even if it's not his fault, it's just he misses Robertson for sure. Ekitike, not in the squad.
It's gotta be a knock. Yeah.
So apparently they said, what was it? Delayed onset muscle fatigue was what they suspected, but then they did a scan and it's a hamstring injury, and they're not sure how. Like, Slot is trying to keep his cards close to his chest. It sounds short term, but how short term is the question for Ekitike.
Yeah, do I need to take him out of my FPL team? That's what I want to know.
I would if I were you, but yeah.
He's the only guy on their team who looks capable of scoring.
Yeah.
Well, that's a fucking wild card already. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, what's Liverpool going to do if they lose? They've lost Isak and they potentially lose Ekitike for a little bit. That's going to be tough. The defense is shit. Who's going to score goals now? You know,
striker Cody Gakpo. Here we go.
Yeah,
Chiesa. Could he get some?
No. That's crazy talk, Tony. That's crazy talk.
Okay.
Unreal.
He will come on for the last 5 minutes and he will like it. Thank you very much.
I don't think he came on for this game, did he? No.
He came on for like 5 minutes.
He did come
on. Did he?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's this guy doing, man? Get out of there. Yeah.
But he came on and Liverpool almost immediately scored. So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's mad what they're doing with him. On the flip side, Fulham have been in a really nice little run of form recently. I forget what it's. Well, everything is.
It's patchy. It's because they tied with Crystal Palace in midweek. They should have won that game. Castagna missed a big chance right at the end. But
they started off. They were quite hot going into that Palace game.
Yeah, they had won 3 in a row going into that, and then so like they've had a good December festive period. You know what I mean?
I like watching them play. They're missing a bunch of players to AFCON.
And that's true. That's also true. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just there's a ceiling on what can be achieved with that squad is the issue, right? So
a ceiling feels around.
I mean, Marco Silva's been there for.
Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't get link mark. I think he's a very good coach. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been there for a while. He's won that. I'm like,
there's a couple of openings at 5th and 6th place.
Yeah, but are they going to talk to him?
No, they're not.
Would you not like Marco Silva?
Yeah. Actually, I would not mind Marco Silva. I'd be intrigued. I simply don't know what I want anymore from this football club. I'm just sure. I'm along for the ride at this point. I'm just like, yeah, sure, do what you're gonna do, man. I'll find other. I can't put more mental effort into them than I already do.
I hear you. Yeah. Until your board is actually serious about winning and building a proper squad and backing a manager and letting him have some say. We're just there. We're just there to watch. I guess that's what we're always there for, just to watch, right? Yeah.
I wonder how, if we hadn't been doing this podcast for the last, 4-ish years, 5-ish years now, whatever it's been. I wonder how plugged in I'd be. It's been a bad time since we started this thing.
Yeah, it would have been so easy to take a weekend off, eh? I don't want to watch Prem this week. We're fine. Don't need to. I think so.
We're running out of time. I don't have time to get into an existential crisis. Spurs 1, Sunderland 1. Thomas Frank, you might be joining the pile soon.
Yeah, he's for sure joining the pile. Let's just put that out there. He's getting sacked soon. Let's do it. It's happening.
He's lost the home fans. They've lost the away fans. The one in midweek that they played, I forget who they played. It was Brentford away, 0-0. Tottenham away fans. Tottenham away fans were applauding, waited for Thomas Frank to step forward alone and started booing. It's gotta be fucking harrowing if you're Thomas Frank. Man.
Yeah, that's
he looks especially at your former club as well.
He looks so embarrassing.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean this one Van de Ven scores. Was it Van de Ven?
Van de Ven scores, and every Tottenham attack just died when it got to the box with Richarlison.
Wait, then is it the Sunderland game? That was Ben Davies scored.
Oh, it was Ben Davies.
Was it Ben Davies?
Yeah. It was Ben Davies.
Okay.
Sorry. The Tottenham defenders are interchangeable to me because they're the only ones capable of scoring goals. And then Brian Brobby had a really nice finish to.
That was a beautiful goal.
I like
beautiful goal. He's scored some nice goals. Sunderland have a bunch of players missing for AFCON, but they're still picking up points.
Honestly,
still doing okay.
Yeah, the game in midweek against Man City, you saw the quality of their defenders in that game. Musiala was really good.
Big time.
Yeah.
I love the way they play. They're just 200%, man. These guys just going out. Xhaka is just orchestrating so well. They are a tough team to beat, and they show it every week pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, Granit Xhaka might be the signing of the season at this stage.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Elsewhere around the league, Villa, they managed to beat Nottingham Forest in the early kickoff on Saturday, including one of the funniest mistakes you'll see from a goalie when John Victor charged out like he was a centre back to clear a through ball, even though he ended up ahead of his centre back.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah, I saw. That was weird.
Injured himself in the process. John McGinn slots it in. Thank you very much. Madness.
Bizarre goalkeeping.
Madness. Absolute madness. It was like watching Andre Onana.
Where's Sells?
He came on.
Where is Sells?
He's just been dropped, I think. That's it. Right?
Okay. Really? So he got dragged after that?
Yeah.
That's yeah. Goalie swapping a goalie is bad. He's done.
I think he got injured during it. I don't know whether the injury was to his body or to his ego. So
okay.
Yeah. I mean, Forest have been pretty disappointing, I gotta say. Since hiring Sean Dyche, right? Like
hauled themselves out of the relegation zone and said, "That's enough for us." Thank you very much.
Like just really, the results have not been great, and the performance has not been great. Hey, Watkins though had a really nice banger in this game, though. His opening goal, a nice turn and top. Nice. So it was very nice.
Villa continue to say an absolute fuck you to expected goals. It's very enjoyable to watch. Bigger result. Wolverhampton Wanderers finally won a game. They beat West Ham. They beat the brakes off of West Ham. They beat them 3-0. It was all in the first half. Could have been more. I don't know if West Ham had a shot on target in this game.
This is yet another former manager going to his old club and getting embarrassed.
That's wild.
Yeah.
There's talk swirling around Nuno at West Ham.
Yes.
Broads of like players are not getting on with them. This, that. West Ham. Oh, mate, if they've gone through 2 managers already this season, I think.
Yeah, there's a second. They just signed a striker.
Who?
Man, I forget the name of the guy, but
they signed 2, and
they signed 2 strikers. Okay, because
the one they signed from Lazio does not score goals, from what I can tell.
Who did they sign from Lazio? I have missed this. Like
no one that I knew, but all I saw was Lazio fans being like, "Thank God he's leaving." So add another one to the West Ham striker pile. And
Castellanos. I think it's Castellanos, right? That's the guy from
And then I think they signed someone else.
Yeah, Pablo Felipe. Pablo Felipe is the
more
the big money signing that they got.
No idea who he is.
Again, another one. Yeah,
he played at Gil Vicente in Portugal, I think.
Yep, Portugal.
Yes, you are.
Gil Vicente. Exactly right. Vicente, you are right. Wow.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
That is all I can tell you about him is that he plays at Gil Vicente. Just more
West Ham are lucky
that
they have. Yeah,
you say
they're lucky they got 14 points right now. Is it 14 points they have?
Well, it's Jared Bowen, right?
Jared Bowen has 14 points.
Yeah, he's the one that is giving them a chance, but then more the season goes on, it just looks like
he can't get them out of this himself.
No,
he needs fucking help, man. This guy
he needs
doing everything
Felipe
himself.
to score some goals or whatever his name is, because yeah.
And lastly, while we've been away, AFCON has been
shape.
AFCON has been really, really good. I mean, we're into the second round right now. We're halfway through the round of 16. Senegal, Mali, Morocco, and Cameroon are through to the quarterfinals. We've got Egypt against Benin today, Nigeria against Mozambique. Tomorrow we got Algeria against DR Congo, and Ivory Coast against Burkina Faso. The big names are making noise.
That's what I was going to say. Unlike last year, this year the favorites are actually performing, which is interesting. I don't know who. I mean, Morocco look really good, but to be honest, it's anyone's guess who's going to win this one.
Yeah. I mean, hey, my pre-tournament pick was Congo, and they're still there. So
it's not gonna happen.
We got a chance. We got a chance. Yeah,
I'm sorry to tell you,
my $10 chance. Though.
You have lost $10.
Who's Congo playing?
Algeria, guys. Yeah.
I think Algeria will beat Congo today.
I also think they will beat Congo.
Algeria are 3 wins from 3 and have only conceded 1 goal.
Yeah, they look very good. Yeah.
To be fair, Congo did well in the group stage. They won 2, drew 1. Yeah, they drew with Senegal, which is a good result.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, might be end of the road.
Yeah, and what is it? Nigeria plays today, right?
Yeah, Mozambique, Nigeria, hatful of goals in the early stage. Mozambique, I think, they got through as one of the third place teams. But, they were drawn in a group with Ivory Coast and Cameroon. So, not an easy task.
And Gabon,
And Gabon. And we should mention Gabon. Because Gabon, drawn in the group of death, ended up going out with no wins in their 3 games. And upon getting back to Gabon, the
president.
The Gabon FA suspended the national team. I didn't know that was an option.
For poor performance. It's hilarious, man. I don't know. It started with Aubameyang and Manga.
Yes, so Aubameyang and I forget who else were banned from ever playing for the national team again.
Wow.
And then the entire national team has just been suspended. I assume the suspension will be over as soon as they have a competitive game to play. But it's been a time.
I think they were pissed because Aubameyang, he went back to Marseille after they lost the second game because he had a bit of an injury. And apparently the FA did not like that. So, because he didn't play, they actually did pretty well against Ivory Coast in their last. They were 2-0 up at halftime, but then they blew it. Ivory Coast came back to win 3-2. So, really weird, but it's very AFCON.
Very AFCON. Very on par.
Very good. Very good. I was watching the Cameroon South Africa game. I see Eto'o, Samuel Eto'o, just sitting in one of the big comfy director's seats. There's lording over it. I was just this is. But the entire stuff that went on between him and the former manager, I was this is a man who feels on top of the world right now.
There are some people who believe he benched Vincent Abubakar so he wouldn't break his record for the national team.
You know what? I believe it. I fucking believe it.
Yeah, we just need Giroud to retire and do the same to Mbappe. Yeah.
Yes. Put Giroud in charge of France.
Yeah.
Please.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Has anyone else been sacked while we've been recording this?
No, but did we ever get your choices for AFCON winners? Did you guys ever choose?
I can't remember
if you guys.
I think we just made fun of you for DR Congo.
I chose Morocco, I think. I chose Morocco because I think the North African. I either said Morocco or Egypt.
I think you did say North African.
It was a North African team, so it would have been Morocco or Egypt. I said.
Yeah. Okay. So after seeing everything now, which team are you choosing between those two?
Egypt have not looked good to me. Their results have been good, but they've not looked convincing.
I think Egypt coming out of the group stage with 2 wins and a draw is not right, based on their performance. I
think Morocco
have looked genuinely very, very good.
Yeah, I think Morocco's got to be the favorite at this point, but they have a lot of competition.
Whisper, I think Nigeria have looked really good as well.
Okay.
They will occasionally lose their minds, but when they don't, they look really good.
I think it's just a lot easier for me to not back them.
Definitely.
Yeah. Anytime you back them, they just mess up. So hey, I'm not even thinking about it.
Hey, I'll put my weight behind them. I think Nigeria go all the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tommy, who are we playing again? We're playing Mozambique.
Yes.
Put $10 on them.
Mozambique. Exactly.
Okay.
On penalties. They'll lose on penalties to Mozambique. That's what will happen.
It's on. I'll do it. Too funny.
Jeez. Okay. For more tournament jinxing, follow us on all social media at 442. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Happy New Year to everyone listening. As always, thank you for joining me, Tommy.
I mean, Happy New Year to you guys too. And it's sacking season, so I predict next pod we'll have another sacking to talk about. That's my prediction. Yeah.
Thomas Frank, easy
could
one.
Be,
Nuno?
Could be Nuno. Yeah, someone.
What's
my prediction?
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me, Tony.
Good stuff. Enjoyed the chat as always, boys.
Hold your managers close. Taking everyone out here today. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.